The mystery of the Loch Ness Monster has fueled imagination and speculation for centuries.
This was the first shock because anything from ancient Greece simply shouldn't have gear wheels.
Do I believe that there's treasure at the bottom of the guard shaft? I'll be honest, I'm hopeful, but I just want to get underground the money pit.
There are strange mysteries that happened in history that boggles people's mind, like secret codes that nobody's cracked yet. These mysteries have made lots of smart people scratch their heads and wonder. An average human being would be scared to know these strange mysteries. In today's episode, we're on a journey to understand these puzzling secrets better. So come along as we explore stories that might make you ask even more questions. Now, this is Reveal the Mystery. If you are curious to learn mysteries of the world, space, and beyond, consider subscribing. The Loch Ness Monster. Scotland's Loch Ness is believed to be home to the legendary Loch Ness Monster, a mysterious creature resembling a serpentine marine reptile with humps on its back. Although there have been numerous sightings and accounts, concrete evidence of the creature's existence remains absent. People have even used special cameras and devices to look for it, but they didn't find anything definite. The Loch Ness Monster is like a puzzle that keeps people interested. Even though we don't know if it's real, it's fun to think about. The ancient Anti-Kythera mechanism. Imagine finding an ancient machine with gears and dials like a very old computer. This is what happened when the Anti-Kythera mechanism was discovered in a shipwreck near a Greek island. It's from around 100 BCE and can do really complex things like predict the positions of stars and eclipses. This is surprising because it's so old and the technology back then wasn't advanced. Experts have spent a lot of time trying to understand it, but there are still things we don't know. This artifact challenges what we thought the ancient Greeks knew, the mysterious Oak Island money pit. On a small island near Canada's Nova Scotia coast, there's a spot called the Oak Island Money Pit. This place has been a treasure hunter's dream for a very long time. It all began in 1795 when a young person noticed a strange round hole in the ground. This led to a deep hole being dug, revealing layers of wood, clay, and even inscribed stones. But despite all the digging, no treasure has been found. People have imagined everything from pirate treasures to ancient manuscripts hidden in this pit. Many have been drawn to this island in the hopes of solving this money pit mystery. Situated between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle is infamous for its reputation as a perilous area for ships and aircraft, marked by unexplained vanishings. But even though many people looked into it, they haven't found a clear reason why. Some think bad weather or big waves might be causing the trouble. Others imagine aliens or other dimensions are behind it. This mysterious area has become famous, inspiring lots of stories and shows, but we still don't know the real answer. In the Ural Mountains of Russia in 1959, the Dyatlov Pass incident unfolded as 9 experienced hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, embarked on a journey to reach the mountain of Torton. They never came back. After a while, people went looking for them and found their campsite. But it was like they left in a hurry. Tents were torn from the inside, and their stuff was everywhere. The hikers' bodies were found not far away, some with big injuries. Even though experts tried really hard, they couldn't say for sure what happened. Some think animals attacked them, while others say maybe people hurt them. This strange story keeps getting people's attention and makes them wonder about mysteries and dangers in nature. The WOW signal. Back in 1977, scientists were listening to signals from space using a giant radio telescope in Ohio. They heard a really strong signal that they couldn't explain. Someone wrote "wow" next to it, and that's how it got its name. Even though they checked a lot, they couldn't say where this signal came from. Some say it might be from space, while others think it could be something natural or made by people. This mysterious signal still makes people curious about what's out there in the universe, the secret Beale ciphers. A long time ago, someone hid a treasure and left behind 3 secret messages telling where it's hidden. People tried really hard to figure out the messages, but they could only solve one. It talked about the treasure, but the other 2 remain a mystery. Even though many tried, we still don't know where the treasure is or who the owners are. The strange Tamam Shud case. Imagine finding a man who passed away on a beach. He had a paper in his pocket with foreign words on it. This paper, along with a secret message, has never been decoded. Even after a lot of investigating, we still don't know who he was, why he died, or what the secret message means. People have different ideas, like spies or secret love. The puzzle of the Zodiac killer. A long time ago, a person hurt many others and sent secret messages to newspapers. One code was solved, but the others are still a puzzle. Nobody knows who this person was, even though they looked at many suspects. People still talk about this story in books and shows. The Unanswered Black Dahlia mystery. Many years ago, a young woman was killed in a very bad way. People looked a lot, but they couldn't find the person who did it. This story has inspired many stories, and people keep trying to solve it, but we don't have the answer yet. The mysterious Mary Celeste. Picture a ship found in the ocean, all fine, but with nobody on board. The lifeboat was missing too. People have guessed lots of things like pirates or fighting, but we don't know for sure what happened to the people on the ship. Stonehenge's ancient Enigma. Think of a place with big stones standing up. People made it a long time ago, but we don't really know why. Some say it could be for special ceremonies or looking at the stars. And how did they move such huge stones back then? These questions make experts wonder about Stonehenge even today. The Voynich Manuscript. Named after its discoverer Wilfrid Voynich, the Voynich Manuscript, a 15th century codex, is filled with enigmatic illustrations of unfamiliar plants, astronomical diagrams, and seemingly alchemical or medicinal depictions. The writing in the manuscript is a secret code that nobody has figured out yet. Even really smart people like language experts and puzzle solvers couldn't understand it. Some people think the book might be fake or a way for alchemists to talk secretly. But we still don't really know why this book was made. Imagine hearing a strange humming noise that others can't hear. This is what some people in Taos, New Mexico have experienced since the early 1990s. This hum sounds like a faraway engine or a buzzing. Even though scientists and the media have tried to figure it out, nobody knows where the hum comes from. People have different ideas, like it might be from machines or military stuff. Some even say it could be natural or because of stress, but no one is sure. This mystery has caught the attention of many, and similar hums have been reported in other places too. A long time ago, in 1587, a group of English people settled on Roanoke Island, but they vanished mysteriously. The leader went away for supplies, and when he returned, everyone was gone, leaving only the word Croatoan carved on a post. This was the name of a nearby island and tribe. Despite searching and guessing, no one knows what really happened. Some think they joined Native Americans or had problems like disease or fights. There are even wild ideas like supernatural forces or secret plans. This story has fascinated people for centuries, reminding us of the challenges early settlers faced in a new land. It's a puzzle that still isn't solved.